Now, if you're into unique mounting systems, the Tata 80 has a very unique one. Let's take a look at it. Hey y'all, welcome to Clackbait. So the Tata 80 is designed by M1, the same studio that brought you the Ginkgo 65, and is currently in group buy over at Wuche Studio, but it does end December 10th. The board was inspired by the Eiffel Tower, which is depicted on the bottom case, and F13 blocker, if you choose to get one. It's competitively priced at $239 and comes in either black, e-white, gray, as well as the color that I have, green. There are different combinations for the bottom case, so take a look at the website in the description. Now, there are also a variety of plates to choose from for an extra cost, while polycarbonate is the plate that will be included with the kit. Another extra worth taking a look at are the F13 badges, so take a look at those on the website as well. The board design is nice. It has a step top case similar to the Ginkgo 65. One design element that I like is this small step pattern on the front of the spacebar. I find myself doing this way too much. Also, the bottom case peeks out and you can see it from the side profile, which really stands out with the copper colored bottom. The ano is really nice, and for the price point, I think it's a really well built keyboard. Now let's talk about what makes this board unique, the mounting system. The board employs two gasket methods. One is using silicone gasket mounts, which I'm not going to use today, and the other are these swan gaskets. Both are easy to remove and experiment with, and they both come included in the kit. So these swan gaskets were inspired by a car leaf spring structure, similar to the OutLab spring, but executed in a very different way. You simply drop them into the gasket grooves and these small studs keep them in place. With these gaskets, you get a ton of flex and bounce. It's not the type of bounce that's annoying though, and to my surprise, it's actually very comfortable and a soft typing experience without any annoying reverb. I'd love to see them continue to develop these swan gaskets. I really dig them. Now, another interesting and unusual part of the installation that's worth pointing out are the foams. The board comes with the case foam, an IXP sheet, and two different plate foams. At first I thought you just stack these two plate foams together, but then I realized there was no top gaskets, which makes the plate come in contact with the top case. After looking into it more, I realized that this thinner plate foam goes on top of the plate after you've installed your switches. Plus it was on the exploded image that was provided to me with the keyboard. Now I don't think that this alters the sound very much, but what it does do is bring the keys down just to the right height by acting like top case gaskets. Also, I was asked about the swan gaskets rattling in the case from a few homies in my Discord. They did actually rattle a bit when I first built the board, but you have to shake it quite a bit to hear it, not something you'd usually do. But after I did install that top plate foam, the rattle also went away for me. So keep that in mind if you pick this up. Now, there are only two little annoyances that I found with the Tata 80. First is the sheer amount of stickers that you have to apply. It's a bit much. I think it would be so much more convenient if the swan gaskets already had a small rubber sticker applied to them from the factory. Also, the bottom case screws towards the back are recessed quite a bit, enough not to be able to use my usual tools. I had to use the included Allen key to get to them. It's a small gripe, but something I had to mention. Oh, and the flex cuts, not a fan of them. I think the swan gaskets provide more than enough play to have kept it without the flex cuts to improve the overall sound. So the Tata 80 is a solid board at a pretty good price. It has a really fun typing experience and sounds pretty decent. If you're into interesting mounting methods, I would recommend checking this one out. The 7-degree typing angle paired with a 19mm front height feels very comfortable to type on, and with all the foams, I think you can get the sound you want, or you can try with less foam and tape up the flex cuts. If you want to pick one up, I got an affiliate link in the description that helps a homie out. Now here are a few typing tests using the Gateron North Pole switches, which are deep regular stem switches, and these Novel Keys stone PBT keycaps. That's all I got for you guys. Catch you in the next one. Peace.